which is nice. All right. I can tell, like, when I can't always like afford to wear them, but when I do, I definitely notice a difference. Like I don't know if it makes any sense, but I feel like my eyes are less blurry in general, like just less inflammation around my eyes. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that'd be a good way to say it. Strain. Ooh, sleepover. I'm excited. You are good. I think my husband's a little weary of it. Oh, really? My nephews have never stayed overnight with us. They stayed overnight with my parents when I was there. But they've never been at our house. Just you. In town, just us. And he's like, oh gosh, what if they decide they want to go home and it's like 2:00 in the morning? Oh, I remember being a kid staying at my aunt's house. She had a waterbed, so that was like amazing. I plan to, it's probably gonna be a little too warm for me anyway outside, but I plan to like pop our tent in the living room. Oh, fun. Nice. Yeah, they'll love that. Oh my gosh. Well, Malachi, he would be down with that. We have a little tent. It's like an indoor like airplane tent, and he loves that thing. He loves putting blankets in it, or we'll make our own fort with chairs and blankets. I got it's like amazing. Their birthdays are relatively close together, so my sister-in-law, it's like a joint birthday. Oh. And I got nice. Like an indoor camping set for their house. And they love it. Oh. So we have like an actual like camping tent. Even better. I could probably pop that. Oh yeah. And if it's nice enough, put it on the deck and we can sleep on our deck. So, yeah. It's been if like it's too warm for yeah. I hope it stays like it was last night. Oh my god, it was so nice. I couldn't even go to bed. I was just like looking at the moon. Yes. My mom said that the moon had a dent in it last night. Oh. Did you see it? I didn't see it. Maybe it's because they're up north and it like, I don't know. Something was in the way of it from that angle. I don't know. Play some music around here. So nice out last night though. This thing put together. There. That's why it's messed up. Sister-in-law was telling the boys that we needed to pack their backpacks today so that they could go with Amy Saturday. And the oldest goes, Amy has boys. And she goes, yeah, but you need bombs and stuff. And he's like, just packing some underwear. Oh. Oh my gosh. They're so funny. We're going to a conference in Clifty Falls
this weekend, which I'll still have yoga tomorrow, but I'm coming back for class and then I'm doing a Reiki session. So they're going to stay with Nikki and then I'm going to take them back to Clifty for 2 nights at the hotel. And Malachi was like, I was kind of like on the fence about going to it. But when I told Malachi, I was like, do you want to stay the night in a hotel? And he's like, yeah, hotel. And he was like packing his stuff last night, like so excited. Like he was packing like way more shirts than he needed. He put like 6 pairs of shorts. Okay. You never know what's gonna happen. Yes. Yeah, he was like definitely grabbing his underwear by the gobs, like I was like, you know, you need 2 pairs, baby. You don't pee your pants that much. They make me laugh so much. I'm just like, the hardest part about being a parent is them laughing at the things that it's like, it's not politically correct or right, but it's like, I can't laugh because you would think it's okay. Yes. That's probably the hardest part. It's like, this is so funny, but you can't do that. Okay, I'll rest our hands in the lap and find a few breaths to center yourself. The eyes may close down. Driving. A full exhale. Finding the present moment. Slowly bring the hands together at the heart to set your intention for practice today. Soften the shoulders, soften the heart and the chest. Setting aside perfection, expectations, competition. Set aside judgment. Taking a deep, gentle breath in. And on the exhale, bring those fingers forward, crawling the hands forward, seated fold. So hands walk forward, stretching the arms, the back. Couple more breaths. Melting. Slowly walking the hands back in. Resting the hands in the lap, sitting tall, deep breath in. And adding a twist. Right hand finds the left knee, left hand behind the back. Looking to the left. Think inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. And slowly exhale to unravel. left hand on the right knee, right hand behind the back. Just gently lift as you inhale, gazing to the right. Exhale, twisting through the core and maybe even taking the gaze over the right shoulder. Whole spine, inhale, lengthen, twisting, exhale. Nice. Keeping that left hand on the right knee, we'll bring the right hand over to the left knee. So we're crisscrossing the arms. Go ahead and start to round the back, chin to chest. Creating that space between the shoulder blades, to the back, sitting back. Couple more breaths. Good. Slowly release that bottom left hand behind the back, twisting to the left. And then we'll take that left hand over the right. There's some crisscross, just the other arm on top, chin to chest. Leaning back in the seat, rounded through the back, neck, chin. Stretching that middle back. Good. We'll release the hands and find our way into a butterfly. Butterfly pose. So holding on to the right foot with the right hand. Add a twist here. So left hand behind the back, sitting tall. Good. Releasing the left hand up to the sky and then reaching over towards your right with that left hand. Good. Switch. Left hand comes down to the left foot. Adding the twist. Right hand behind the back. Sitting tall. And then adding that side stretch. So reaching the right hand over to your right, up, and then over to the left. Feeling the length through your right side ribs, the hip, back. Stay to breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly come back. We'll walk the fingers forward in our butterfly. Hands walk down front. Rounded back, chin to chest. And maybe the fingers crawl a little bit further ahead. We'll walk the hands back in. Extend the right leg. Keep the left foot in. Go ahead and send both hands up, reaching the fingers to the sky. Reach and lengthen. On the exhale, fold over the right leg. The right knee does not need to be perfectly straight. You can bend that right knee if you would feel better that way. Letting that body melt over the right leg. And then taking that left hand over the right leg, stacking it either on top of the right hand, or you can even reach it to where the pinkies are lined up next to each other. So the left hand is like past the right hand. Couple more breaths here. And slowly walk the hands in. And lengthen, sitting tall. Take the left hand behind the back. Reach the right hand up to the sky. You could stay here. You want to go deeper into the back bend. Press into the left hand. Press into the right heel. Lifting the hips, coming up onto the left shin. The right foot pressing down into the mat. The head lays back. Back bend. To modified wild thing pose. Stay to breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Slowly make our way back down to that original shape. And extend the left leg out long. The right foot comes into the inner thigh. Go ahead and raise those fingers up towards the sky. Just stay to breathe here. One more big breath in, lengthen through the fingertips, the side body. And on that exhale, round melt forward over the left leg. Nose towards knee. Belly breaths. Your fingers crawl down the foot, leg a little bit further. Good. And then taking that right hand over the left leg, either stacking it on top of the left hand or taking right hand beyond past the left. Deepening into that side body stretch. And back to center. And gently walk the hands in towards the body. Take the right hand behind the tailbone, behind the back about 6 inches. We'll send the left hand up. Say here. Or to lift in that modified wild thing, press into the right hand, left foot, left heel, coming up onto the right shin, hips pressing up towards the sky. Lay that left arm open to open the heart, lay the head back. Slowly return the seat back down, return to the original shape. Good. Extend the right leg forward. Press into the hands on each side of the hip, lifting the tailbone, even if it's just a little bit off the mat, gently setting hips back down, seated fold here. Rounding the back, holding onto yogi pants, shins, ankles, or the outsides of the feet. Start to lengthen the back here. So straightening. So you hold on to the feet, ankles, shins. Flat back, draw the shoulders away from the ears. And we'll flow with breath. So as you exhale, soften, round the back, fold. On the inhale, straightening, lengthening. Exhaling, round, fold. Inhale, begin to grow the spine long, lengthening. Exhaling to forward fold. Did you hear that Seymour's getting a Planet Fitness? That'll be pretty nice. I would get a membership there if they had massage chairs just to sit in a massage chair every day. As if that would actually happen in my life, but hey, I dream. Couple more. It's gonna be right there by like Buffalo Wild Wings. What's that? Yeah, it's on this side of town, like closer for me to be more tempted. I don't know why, other than just the massage chairs, really. Good. Amazing. We'll find our recline plank. So sitting up here, we'll bring the hands behind the hips, fingers facing the hips. Lay the head back. Maybe you stay here, point the toes, or lift the hips, full recline plank. Throat open, heart open to the sky. And gently come back down to the seat. If you were lifted, across the feet. Roll over the feet onto the knees, sliding the feet out to find all fours, hands and knees. Tabletop position, flat back. And stretch into the hands, widen the fingers. Good. Press that left foot back on the mat here. Left foot steps back. So you're on the ball of the left foot, pressing the left heel back. Good. Taking that left foot over the right. Just kind of leaning that left hip to the left here for a side stretch. Lengthening the left side, shortening through the right side. over and bring it back to all fours. Find that on the other side, right foot stepping back, press back into that right heel, pressing into the hands. Lifting the foot over to your left. Lifting over the left shoulder, shortening the left side, opening the right side. Good. We'll slowly transition into downward dog. So we'll start by taking that right leg straight back like where it was before, tucking those right toes, and stepping the left foot into downward dog. Press the chest back towards the thighs. Spread out all the fingers. So you find the four corners of each hand, pressing into the mat. Belly breaths. Amazing. Slowly lower the knees, finding our way into heart to earth pose. So walking the hands out forward, melting the heart to the earth. Heavy through the chest, the shoulders, tailbone is lifting, hips are over the knees. Notice the breath. Smooth the breath out. Amazing. Walk the hands under the shoulders to find all fours, tabletop position. Thread the needle. So start by pressing into the left hand, raise the right fingers up, and thread that right hand through, lowering onto your right shoulder. The left hand presses in front of the face, stacking the left elbow over wrist. Nice. Adding any modifications, maybe the left foot stepping back. Take the left hand to the low back or reaching the left hand overhead. Stay to breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Releasing out of modification. Back to the original shape. And pressing into all fours. Press into the left hand. We'll sweep the right hand. Nope. Pressing to the right hand. Send the left hand overhead. Reaching. And sweeping that left arm between the right hand, right knee. Taking the weight of the body into the left shoulder. The left cheek rests on the mat, but the majority of weight is in the left shoulder. Adding any modifications on this side if it would feel good to do so. Couple more breaths. Ready for 3, 2, 1. Releasing. A lot of modifications. Slowly pressing into the right hand as you find your way into all 4, tabletop position. And elbows find their way to the mat, puppy pose, with elbows under the shoulders. Place the top of the head down in the hands. Fingers are weaved together here. Knees walk in towards each other. Sway the hips, wag the tail. Loosening the hips. Releasing any tightness, stress, soreness as you wag the tail. Maybe it's a quick wag or a nice slow big German Shepherd wag, Saint Bernard wag. A little Chihuahua quick tail. Slowly press into the elbows, lift the head, make our way to hands and knees. Float the right foot between the hands, kneeling lunge. Pressing into the right foot, even spread out the toes. Back toes curl underneath, back knee lifts. From here, we'll find our pyramid pose. So stepping that left foot in behind the right, leaving about 16 inches between the feet. Nose towards the knee. Big stretch for the hamstring, back of the right leg, kneecap. Oh. Try to take that right hip back in space. Lining up the hips. And taking a big step back with the left foot back to lunge, sinking hips towards the mat, maybe even in a kneeling lunge. Good. We'll bring the right hand over the right foot. Lizard, taking that right foot over towards the right with the toes open, heel in, sinking deep into the hips. And then adding a little side to side swaying movement. Good. An option to take that right hand onto the right knee, kind of gently opening the right knee up to the right. And bring the hand back down. Good. It'll take that right knee back, all fours. And float the left foot between the hands and lunge on the other side. Sinking into the hips. And pressing through all 4 corners of the left foot. Maybe even spreading out the toes. Toes tuck, lifting the right knee, full lunge. And moving into lizard. So the left hand moves over the left foot. So heel toe, walk the left foot to the left. The heel is in, the toes out. You can do this from kneeling lizard. Option to bring that left hand onto the left knee, kind of moving that left knee open. Steady breaths. Bringing the left hand down if it was on the knee, and slide the left knee back. All fours, find a cat-cow flow. Inhaling, the belly lowers towards the mat cow. Exhale, tuck and round cat. Inhaling cow. Exhale, cat back. Moving at your pace. Set. Tuck the toes, downward facing dog. Send the tailbone high. Spread out the fingers. Slowly walking the feet to the hands and forward fold. Take the feet a little wider in this fold as the hands move to opposite elbows. Head is heavy. Sway. Relax the shoulders. Relaxing the crown of the head towards the mat. And keeping those feet a little bit wider. Release the hands. Lifting halfway, flat back. Monkey pose, stay to breathe. And the exhale back to a fold. Inhale, circle, sweep the fingers down, round up, reach, stretch to the sky. Connect the hands at the top as you exhale, thumbs to heart center. Chest lift, shoulders flex. We'll find chair with these wider legs. We'll take the toes out just a little bit. Set the hips back, reach the hands out by the ears. And that's a chair flow. So inhale, press into the feet, circle, sweep the arms up to the sky. As you exhale, take the arms to the side and then forward, sitting the hips back, chair. Inhale, press into the feet, reach. Exhale, sit back, chair. Last two sets. Nice meeting that standing position. Hands to heart center. Let's find our high lunge, starting with the right foot back. Left toes forward. Reach both hands up to the sky. Bringing the tailbone, kind of tucking the tail underneath. Adding a little back bend here. Reach the hands up and back. Good, and then go ahead, elongate fingers straight up to the sky. Lengthening the back. And then exhale, kind of opening the chest, leaning back. Inhale, reaching. Lengthen the back. Nice. From here, moving into warrior two. So dropping that right heel to open the arms, opening up the stance. Side angle stretch. Maybe the elbow to the knee or the fingers to the block or inside of the foot on the mat. Good. Side leg fold. We'll bring both hands down to the inside of the foot. Walking over to the right, feet find parallel with each other. Flatten the back as the hands press into the earth. Long spine. And walking the hands forward, perhaps in a wide leg downward dog. Walk the hands back in. We'll add a twist, keeping the right hand grounded on the mat directly under the face. Left hand reaches to the sky. Stack the arms. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Switching, left hand replaces right. Right hand stacks overhead. Stacking the shoulders, the arms. We're here for 3, 2, and 1. Walking all the way back to the front of our mat in a lunge position. And stepping the right foot forward, forward fold. Good. Half lift, flat back. Exhaling, fold. Circle sweep, inhale. Root to rise, stretching. Exhaling, hands to heart center. And we'll find our high lunge on the other side. The left foot steps back. The ball of the left foot. Lunging into the right knee. Sinking the hips. Good. Adding that back bend, reaching up and back through the fingers. Go ahead, inhale, reach, lengthen up to the sky. Exhale, leaning back. Inhale, reaching up. Stay to breathe. And then opening into warrior two. So left heel comes down to open up the legs. Stance, warrior two. Side angle stretch. And we'll slowly come down to lunge, framing the hands around the right foot, pivot onto the ball of the left. And stepping that left foot into a forward bend. Soften those knees a lot, and then take opposite elbows behind the backs of the legs. Nice. Slowly roll, release the hands down, all to standing. Nice slow roll all the way up to a standing position. As you breathe, hands at heart center, lifting the chest into the thumbs, thumbs to chest. Belly breathing. Good. We'll add a little back bend here. So creating fists with the hands, place the fists on the low back, push hips forward, lifting through the kneecaps. The head gently lays back to open the throat, the heart. Good. Lift to stand. Clasp the hands, open the chest. Knuckles pull down. Shoulder blades squeeze towards each other. Pulling the thumbs away from the rear. Bring the top of the head towards the earth. The knuckles lift. Slowly coming back up to standing. Release. We'll find a quad stretch. So taking the weight over to the left leg, picking up the right foot with the right hand. Quad stretch. Bring that right heel in towards the glute. And the length through the belly, the head. And maybe moving into dancer. By leaning forward, we're pushing the foot against the hand. Left hand reaches forward. Slowly make your way back out. And shake out the legs. Switch to the quad stretch on the other side. Leaning into the right foot. Picking up the left foot with the left hand. Quad stretch, lining up the knees. Pressing the hips forward in space. Moving into dancer, start simply by pushing the left foot into the left hand. Lean forward, breathe a lot. Right hand reaches. We'll start to make our way out. Good. Big stretch up to the sky. Lift. Exhale. Press the palms open. Swan dive. Forward fold. Bend down into a crouch, lifting the heels and the balls of the feet. We'll bring the hands behind onto our seat. Feet pop out front. So we hold onto the backs of the legs, round the back, chin to chest, rock and roll, up and down your back. Side to side. Finding yourself in happy baby pose. Bottoms of the feet to the sky. Lengthen the neck. Tailbone drops towards the mat. Relax the shoulders, the knees towards the armpits. Good. Release the toe hold. We'll find the feet with bent knees on the mat. Crossing left foot to the right leg, right knee. Figure 4. Draw that right leg in. Weave the hands around back of the right leg. Gently flex the feet. Good. Good. Release the hands from back of the legs. This bottom of the left foot is going to make its way all the way over to your right, keeping the shape of the legs. Outside of the right leg, the bottom of the left foot are on the mat. You want to go in a little deeper, take your right hand onto the right ankle, and gently drawing that foot in. You might find an IT band stretch. Left arm opens up to the left. Gaze down the left arm. Notice those exhales and inhales. Good. Slowly make your way out by looking up. Just hug both knees and cross the legs. Hug both knees in. Find that figure 4 on the other side. So placing the feet on the mat, bent knees. Take right ankle to left thigh. Interlace the hands. Hold the back of the left leg. Flexing feet gently. Right elbow is pushing against the right thigh for dynamic tension. Relax the jaws, teeth and gum. Good. We'll keep the legs in the shape. Just release the hands, the bottom of the right foot and the outside of the leg. Find their way to the floor. Reaching the left hand to the right ankle. Getting a little more into that IT band. Right arm opens up to the right. More sinking exhale breaths. Good. Come out. We'll take the gaze up. Put both knees to the chest. Give yourself a squeeze. Knees tight to the chest. And then slowly extending in Shavasana. If your low back is giving you any issues, just find that restorative rest pose with feet bent, knees bent, feet a little wider than the hips. The knees fall into each other. Lengthen out the neck. Just notice the scan of the body where there's still tension, where there's still gripping or holding on. Just notice those spaces. Slight dip of the chin, elongates the back, the neck. Feel the belly fall as you exhale. Feel the belly rise and expand and fill. You breathe in. Breathing out, feel that collapsing of the navel, breath releasing. One breath at a time, breath by breath. Focus on the breath. Allow tension to release from the face, the chest, shoulders. Weight and heaviness releases from the back, the belly, the hips, thighs, knees, calves, ankles, feet. Even the head feels so heavy. And also light as it releases, straining or holding on to thoughts. You feel any energy that is not yours, any energy that's heavy to carry, just let it release to the ground, to the earth. Imagine that energy moving into the earth where it can be composted, reused for good. Feel the front side of your body open to receive. To receive and take in whatever it is you need today. Maybe love, peace. Deep breath in. Breathe it all out. Setting the intention to take this energy with you into your day. Keeping it, even when you're not thinking about it. Even if you're not making the conscious effort to have your intention, just know that it's always there with you. Running in the subconscious of your mind. Slowly start to wiggle the finger, toe, rotate the wrist, ankle. Any other movements that would feel good. As you gently roll to the side, or maybe feeling up to rocking and rolling up to seated. Take our hands, rub the hands together. Deep breath in, sweeping arms up to the sky. Connecting the hands, pulling the hands to the forehead, down to the heart, and down to the navel. Bow forward, namaste. Namaste. There's so much ruckus outside of this place. Last night, like I said, I was like out looking at the moon and it was kind of late. And there's these, it's probably like 10:30. There's these kids on these little, like, I don't even know what you call them. They had two little wheels that were like this big and they're so loud. They like backfire and just like create this ruckus. And they were in the parking lot of the gas station, just like revving up and like burning out. And it was literally like 10:30 p.m. Then they took off through the Dairy Queen to the Dairy Queen parking lot and that way.